Doing the other side.
Doing the other side, taking flames off the hood, getting rid of that, and still crawl on.
Of course.
Still on the cheap.
Cheap enough.
Cheap enough.
$6.
$6. Can't beat it.
Gonna get the blue down, scale it like the other side, and try to get the letters. Because the sun's out and it's beautiful.
It is a pretty day out here. It's a good day for gas for kids. Pretty day.
We saw deer, saw a crazy turkey. Went by and did some hot rod talking.
We had a little hot rod talk, had a little hot rod session. A little shit shooting session. Gained a little bit. Hopefully the wheels are going up, the times are coming down.
Hope that seat ain't wet.
But that motherfucker is wet. I ain't wet yet.
Leave it in.
Why ain't
You're just gonna have to paint it and I'll have to wipe it off, because
No.
if you do that, it'll peel tape down the side.
Oh, damn.
Alright, he's painting it blue. I'll tune back in here in a minute.
We just had this agreement. Scratch that from record.
He's gonna spray this blue and then we'll get back in
You've
here.
been wondering why we ain't done the other side. It's been cold and totally dog shit weather up here in the mountains. It's been snowing and nasty and just crap weather and cold blowing. So
That's
and
all
just like
good.
this, it turns around to 65 one day, and one day you can sled, and the next day you can lay in the sun. It's only weather up here like that. You can't get that. People pay to go find that kind of weather.
You don't like it? Wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, drive 6 miles. It's different.
All right, he's gonna spray his blue and
We got her scuffed in. We'll see you back in a minute.
yeah.
There you go. He's all blue, baby. So next go fish scales coming up. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna go over here and finish trimming out there on the back. So and I'm gonna yank the flames off his front end and shoot her black. So then we'll do a little something different on there, but
I figured that he's gonna continue the scales.
we'll do something different.
Stripes on
We'll do something different. You'll see something different. Something different. Something different. Something different. Something different. Something different. Anyway, Justin, he's over there farting around over this stuff. Just trying to get his gun to spray right so we can go over to the scales. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching all these videos and stuff we do. It's pretty cool. I didn't know anybody like what kind of shit we do, but it's just us and just how we do it. I'm glad y'all like it. Glad y'all like to watch all this crap. But we ain't gonna stop. So
Whether
it's
you
all,
like it or not.
yeah, we ain't gonna quit doing it. So it's just something to keep everybody, show everybody how you can do it, and it's real. It ain't that bad to do. You just gotta have the heart to do it and want to do it. So maybe it'll get somebody to fix your car and get out and do something. You know, get your kids into it, get them to help you do whatever. Wind up like us, rock stars.
Poor rock stars.
Yeah, no, we ain't shit. But anyway, we having a blast doing it. So we just sitting out here in the country, working on this gas, just like always. Working on motors, working on cars, living life and having a good time. Trying not to get old, but just like this old car, we all getting old, but it's all in here. The heart don't get no older. It just keeps on thumping. As long as you keep thinking, you can keep on thumping. Anyway, no. Just get you something, get it, and come on out here and have fun with us. Come see us. Hell, come up here to Asheville. Have a good time. We're going to have a good summer this year. 2014, it's going to be a blast. Everybody's thrashing. Everybody's working on their stuff. A bunch of Skull Garage guys are working on their cars. Robert's got his a jamming. Been checking him out. He's putting up some stuff. So it's going to look good for 2014 Road to Bristol. As far as everybody's looking, everybody's on track with something. So it's going to be a good summer. It's going to be sunny just like it is here. So here we go. Working on this old shit. So see you in a little bit. I'm going to paint this shit gold. Scales are going on. There you go. Working on the other side. So we're getting there. Little at a time, inch and a half at a time. Stay with us. Getting this side done, and then put a bad penny on it. Sand the front end down, and hope to get the Skull Garage on both fenders today. And then tomorrow we put on our sea gas and Danny's auto parts. Drop the front a little and maybe a little bit on the back and do something. And You'll see. Finishing touches going on. The other side is done. I forgot how long these scales take, but he's putting a borderline on it right now, and then we'll pull all this off, and that'll be that. But he said he don't want to do no more fish scales for a little while.
No, not on a 57. Look how big this thing is. It's like a boat.
I don't know how many scales that is, but that's a lot. So, but anyway,
you all at home are welcome to try.
do I?
Everyone at home is welcome to try.
So they can do it.
No, I'm saying, yeah. See how long it takes.
It is time consuming. I think it'll just be a few minutes. It's not. I don't know how long we've been on this. 2 hours, 3 hours. How long do you think?
Too long.
Huh?
We got out here at 12:30. And it's 5:04. So, about 4 or 5 hours.
How long does that take?
All day.
Oh, okay. So, we're about at the same.
It'd be a lot faster if this didn't clog up.
Well, yeah, he's having a little problem with his Harbor Freight damn.
Put this in, go to Harbor Freight, buy another one, clean this one up, put it in the box, and keep it moving.
He's using his Harbor Freight damn airbrush gun. It's kind of wore out and not. He needs him a good one. Yeah. He needs him a good one, so he don't want to invest. He don't want to invest money right now, so he's on the cheap. Yeah, this is what's held us up a few times. This little clog here, the clog here, but that's just part of it. The clog and the clog and the clog. And he's doing fine. So here we go. More work, more work, more work. Getting dark, getting dark, getting dark.
All right, that's painting this gold. See, gold.
Scale you roll.
Yeah. This has to be on here because this is what we are.
Yeah. And we roll. It ain't got this. It ain't got nothing. Simple gold.
And then throw you some speckles. Shake it up and spray it over there first. That stuff goes wild.
My mint flake.
Look at him. 6'5", 370 pounds. He's struggling.
It won't bring a heat.
That's an actual size. That's a full size spray can. And it just looks that small.
These glitter things are cool.
Yeah, if they work. Put you another coat on that.
Huh?
Put one more little coat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go glitter dingo coat.
I remember what happened last time. You better get to it. Oh, now he's just showing off. All right, now you better peel that tape off quick. Remember it got stuck last time? Oh, no.
Yep, got the skull garage on there. I ain't too sold on it just yet, but it looks odd, I guess. Put a little wide around it. Scales all done on this side. There you go. To be continued. It's going on. Flames is coming off and the bad pennies are going on. There's a little shot of the motor. We don't get much shoots of the motor. That's it right there, as old school as it gets. Old school ton ram, old school 600s, no 660, 600. Work like a champ. Chain holding her down. Flex fan, 1962, come on 375 horse, 327. 63, what, 62, 63?
62.
62. Headers need a little cleaning paint, but this is a driver.
Yeah, notice
Ain't no show car.
either.
Ain't no electric water pump, it's all pulleys, it's all just like that, simple, plain old stuff. Flames are coming off, there you go, they're leaving. There you go, it's got alternator on it. It's plain old car, 2 fuel systems, one regulator. Moon tank runs off of one fuel system. Got another tank in the back. I can switch to either one I want anytime. Works like a champ. That moon tank right there come out of the scrap yard. Took me 2 hours to dig that thing out. You see all the dents and stuff in it? That's the real deal. It was buried in dirt. That's why it's so stained. Yeah, I dug it out of there. That's why it was, all I could see was sticking up was this little piece right here. The little one corner of that. I just kept digging. I thought it was a lid, and it was a whole tank. That's the reason it's stained and looks like that, because it was buried in dirt for God knows how long. They moved all this old motor pile, and that thing was laying there, and I dug it out. The front wheels come from the same place, laying side by side. Those are true Raiders. No joke there, no remakes, no nothing. That's the real deal. $4. The ET's back here in the back. Out there. You can't hardly see them, but it's the ETs we run on. There you go. They were laying at Biltmore iron. Biltmore scrap metal. $8 on them. There you see the inside of it. It's got a full interior. Just like Seagaze had. All the gauges, nothing chopped. Short seats, that's what Quayne wanted, so we fixed that. Gone. Got a parachute pull on it if we ever need it. Ain't that fast yet. We put it on there. It's on there in case we ever need it. Old school style gauges. Had a sun tune in here. Took it out because it wouldn't work with the updated ignition. Coca-Cola sign in the speaker hole. Holds the gauges. Block off plate. Pretty simple. Just a 57 Chevy, but this is a street car. Lakewood 3-point bar. So you don't see, ain't seen the inside of it, so we figured let you check it out. But we do drive it, and it is real deal. All full frame. Frame ain't been cut. You see this is the frame right here. That's the reason we had a hard time changing it from rack and pinion on this front axle. That front axle came out from Biltmore iron and scrap. Guy had it, but it's still
Ford 3/4.
Yep, it's a Ford 3/4 ton. That ain't a half ton. That's 3/4 ton straight axle. These shocks is off a pickup truck. Had them in stock. They bladed in the garage for 15, 17 years, something like that. For my first truck I drove in high school, right there, you can see there's a Sears Real Riders, whatever they are, Rough Riders, whatever they are. But this thing still got the cross K member in it. Nothing took out. Still heavy. Still like it is. Old school pro stock valve covers. No billet. And just like it was. Rosso slow down, pull it, keep the belts on it. And we just yank the breeders off of it and go have a good time. This front end, I tried to trade for that when I was 16. I got it when I was 32 years old. It come off of a big block 57 Chevrolet. It ran around Asheville, belonged to Wade Meadows. Nasty little 57 Chevy, and I tried to get this front end, so we finally done some horse trading, and I wound up with it. The scene on it was done by Larry Coleman. Right there. Probably early 70, late 68, 69 it was done. So I'm not taking that off because that's done by a real hand sign painter that was real good at what he done, and he's still good at it. So I'm not taking that part off that car ever. So, pretty cool little scene. But there you go. That's my gasser. 12 bolt 488 gear. And the most important, you see that tag right there.
Out of a 62 Nova.
Yep. 62, 63 Nova is what the 12 bolts out of. Guy had it, it got all banged up and it was warped up, and they tried to fix it and it was bent, and we cut it and straightened it and fixed all that. Put a aluminum fuel cell back here. That's the only thing I don't like, but boys got it for me for Christmas, so I put it in here. Got the little fuel pump right there, just simple stuff. But you can see this car. See the patch panels in here? It's a real damn gasser. It ain't no bullshit. See, it's got some rust holes in it. See, it's got the leaves in it where it sets outside. Got a rag stuck in the hole. It's real as it gets. It ain't no bullshit. So there you go. Real 57 Chevy. Real hot rod and a real gasser. Simple, crude, but effective. And all we like is a little bit of power. So we might just fix that today. But anyway, but you can see the rust on the wheels. That's real rust from laying in the junkyard. So those headers, guy had them headers hanging in his garage forever, and he said they're for a 57 Chevy. He said never used them, had them hung up. You need them on a gasser, so there they are. Put them on there, and there we go. So That's it, small turd. I don't know what that radiator's out of. I think it's out of a truck or something, but it fit and it cooled it, so it's in there. Fan shroud's off of I don't know what. Found it, put it on there, and it cooled, so it works. Simple. But there's, see the stars on the pan.
Came off at Monte Carlo.
See the stars on the pan, that's for good luck. You'd have heard the story on that if you watch any of our videos. But anyway, gotta get back to painting, but that's a short tour of the car. So there you go, boys. Oh yeah, one more thing I was gonna show you. Pretty cool little thing right here. See what that says? Muncie. That don't say Hearst, that says Muncie. Old school is crap. Old school T-handle with nothing on it except it says Big Daddy across the top of it. You ever see one that ain't engraved? There's just some more stuff. It is a Muncie 4-speed. Just a wide ratio Muncie 4-speed. That's all it is. No big thing. We made all these door panels. You can see us in the videos in the snow working on this thing. You can see all the pictures. All this is handmade. You can see where the car still leaks a little bit, still gets a little bit wet. That's as real as it gets. This roll bars are bolted in. You can see where the windows are separated. You can see all this stuff. This is old. It's all old. If it's a gasher, it ain't gonna be new. So, just like it was in 1964, 63, or 65. That's all they had, and you still hear the door. Hear that squeak? Hear that squeak? A lot of people fix that, but that's 57 Chevy, folks. Or old 57 Chevy, or Rough Rider. Rough and mean as hell. And that's it. That's a tour of the car. And something else he want me to tell you. Ain't nobody ever touched this car. It ain't been nowhere, sent nowhere to be fixed.
It ain't never even been in the shop.
No, it ain't never been in the shop. It ain't been in that garage overnight at all. Been sitting there right out here. Me and him done it.
Built it in the dirt.
Me and him right there. The whole thing. You can check all the pictures. And don't send it nowhere. Don't let nobody work on it. Nobody's touched it. I've had it for 32 years, and there's only 2 people that's drove it. So since I've had it, and Justin's going to drive it. He's going to make a pass in it, but he's not up to it yet. But he will. He'll drive it. So.
No, Dad's got the seat fixed solid, and look how big he is compared to me. I can't reach.
He can drive it. He'll put some blocks on his feet. Colt got in and tried to drive it. He couldn't reach the pedals at all. But he has moved it around, but it's got a real moon steering wheel in it. That ain't no remote. That's a moon steering wheel. It ain't like $85 for that thing. It's one of the new pieces. He got it for me for Christmas, or I wouldn't have had it. And there you go. You see that? Mooresville participant, Street Outlaws. Yeah, we was there. Everybody said they was going, didn't show, but we went. So
We didn't see
yeah, for everybody that was going, built a bunch of bad asses. Where was you? So. Anyway, there you go. We got shit to do. I'm talking too much. Bye-bye. Here's another little neat thing. The car this came over was silver. I mean, had silver stripes on it, kind of outline stripes. And it was a little bit darker, well, maybe not darker shade of blue. Had a couple of different colors on it. But that's one of the original stripes. It's clear coated. The stripes are still under all this. So.
Because they clear coated about 5.
Yeah, they put about 5 coats of clear coat on it. This little scene right here, I covered it when I got the front end. I covered this up with the primer and just let it set for, God, 15, 20 years. And then I finally uncovered it when I got ready to fix the car back. See the inspection sticker? 86, that's the last time I drove it. And so we just brought her back to life and got it out and having fun with it. But it's a plain old car. And it's what it's for. It's for fun. If it ain't fun, you don't need to be doing it. But this is just like it was in 1966, 65, 64, whatever. They built it with whatever they had, however they could do with any parts you could get, as cheap as you could do it. And they wasn't nice and they wasn't beautiful. And this here ain't nice by no means, and it ain't super fast. But it's mine, and it's a gasser, and it's a real deal. And I want it to be period correct, and it's going to be period correct. Whatever I got to do to it. So, but anyway, I think it's pretty damn close. But it rides like a gasser, looks like a gasser, and in 1965 it runs like a C gas run, and it's right there on the times they ran. So, but the gold is going laying down. Everybody be spray painting. Y'all be spray painting too for it's over with. That's all we want to do is get some people out doing this shit. Get your kids, get them outside, get them working on some cars, having fun with you. I gotta get some paint. I go by. First coat of black going on, satin black. Just over here peeling the tape on the bed penny. And there she's coming around. Being a little sticky, taking it nice and slow. That gold dries fast. You just pull that tape off.
It's not the gold's fault. It's the glitter.
Yeah, the glitter, whatever.
Makes it like thick sand.
It dries real quick and it don't want to come loose, so you gotta get her off there where it's kind of wet. So, don't know why, but it's a chemical reaction. Yep, there you go. Justin's still trimming out the letters with white, and I'm got the front end flames are gone and repainted. So, there you go, guys. I think it looks better like that too. Y'all's right, so there you go. Done and done. So, on to the next thing, a little more 60s coming up. What's next?
We're going to panel it. That's what's next.
What's that?
We're going to panel the hood and all this. Let's see. We ain't going to do it today.
Yeah, we're running out of light today, but
We had an adventure that took a little longer than it should have.
we're going to do a little more paneling and do another style besides the fish scales
A real 60s.
that hadn't nobody seen in a little while. So
Old people seen it.
yeah, it's familiar. It'll look pretty good. So still got a little more lettering and that ought to do it. So there you go. Another day of Skull Garage and bad pennies coming around. The flames is gone. And got a little late start today, but that's all. Just how it works. We're always doing some kind of adventure shit. Everything turned into a little bit of adventure. It's pretty interesting. So just stick around. It's only gonna get better. Summer ain't even started yet. It ain't even started. Trust me. You want to watch this? It's gonna be a good summer. There you go. She's on there. Just like the other side. Perfecto. He good, ain't he? He good, ain't he? Oh, he busted. Your girlfriend's chewing that ice.
I'll send her a picture of that.
There you go. Got it on there. That's both sides. Looks just as damn good as the other side. Dead on. Good to me.
Gas are good. Close
What, Luke?
enough. Gas are good.
You guys are good?
That means all right, but not perfect. They shouldn't be perfect.
What?
It shouldn't be perfect. It's got to be all right, just enough.